Hey, so a little problem. I re-recorded, not re-recorded, I recorded this video, edited it, blah blah blah, and it turns out that no one was going to be able to see my video due to a copyright claim, which I already have one, so that would be kind of annoying. So here, enjoy this fireplace. So Justin Bieber just released a new song. It's called Peaches. You know what? Let's listen to it. Wait, are you are you sure that isn't a remix? Are you sure you're playing the right one? Are you sure this isn't some guy who just sounds and looks like Justin Bieber? Under it does say Justin Bieber in the title. It also has Justin Bieber on the YouTube channel. Maybe this is just a remix. Let's check Billboard.com. No, it's apparently the correct one. Okay, so I'm starting to notice a trend which is a big artist just going into some obscure genre. I mean, we had Taylor Swift with the whole cardigan thing. We had Bruno Mars. Now he's kind of making like 80s now. I just realized that I said now twice. Music and when I mean now, I mean like since 2012. And then he jumped to the early 90s with the finesse, and then he's back in the 50s now. Ed Sheeran, he decides to be like folk artist and decides to be trash, except for Castle on the Hill. That song is amazing. Demi Lovato, which started at kind of ignorable, and made good music, and now is trash. Then there's Cardi B, who decided to make trap music, and then now we have this. What is this? I've never heard something like this. Hold up. Why is there a piano in a trap song? It doesn't make much sense to me. Am I missing something here? Am I just uncultured? It also kind of reminds me of Savage. It has that, like, really, like, nice and heavy beat. I didn't put Savage really high on my last year's list, which already kind of says something that 2021 is going to be a worse year for music than 2020. No, I don't dislike songs because I don't get it. Actually, you know what? This song bang. The song is really, really good. Now, sometimes I just don't understand with the former. Just the Justin Bieber song. Is this just basically Yummy 2.0? Connect sex and food. I think that Justin Bieber finally did something right. It doesn't go over the top like Bon Appetit, before I mentioned Yummy. It doesn't go under top. Okay, I'm sorry, that doesn't make sense. Anyway, the song is good. And because it's Yummy 2.0, there's something about Yummy that is different from Peaches, which is that Peaches hit number 1 and Yummy didn't. But that doesn't make sense to me. Oh my god. Why am I talking out of like a robot? I'm reading from a script. This is my first time reading from a script. I did not feel like editing it, so I use like text to speech kind of thing because I don't like to type. It is very hard to do. I'm not a full-time, this is why I'm not a full-time YouTuber. So where were we? But for reasons for this, oh my god. So I have a few reasons why Yummy didn't hit number 1 and Peaches did. One of the reasons is that, Yummy is really bad. Number 2, Peaches is really good. Or number 3, which is also kind of the same thing for Up. Now, Peaches debuted at number 1. Up, on the other hand, did not. I think that kind of says something about the song, because Justin Bieber, the song that defeated was Up, and the song that Up defeated was What's Next by Drake, which defeated Olivia Oregano. And I mean, it's Drake. He is the biggest artist of the 2010s. He is the biggest artist since the Beatles. And doesn't mean that Peaches is a bigger song than Up. I think it is. I think that it will hit number 1 next week. It already is next week. It's just Billboard is really slow. They upload like their new Hot 100 and on Thursday. It doesn't make a lot of sense. But take Yummy. It was released early out in the year, where like the biggest songs were, like probably All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey, which is an all-time classic, and Circles by Post Malone. But where really Yummy started to gain height is by all the, like promotion stuff they did. I want to do a full video on Yummy, just the song Yummy and its promotional tactics, but I kind of can't because that whole kind of trend is kind of over, and I missed that. I missed that. Why do I sound like a 2-year-old? Oh my god. Yeah, and when Up first debuted, I think it debuted at number 2. It did. It debuted at number 2. Peaches, on the other hand, debuted at number 1. And that kind of depends on the song. Again, Peaches beat Up beat What's Next by Drake, who beat Driver's License by Olivia Oregano, which is kind of the biggest song of this year. Now, I originally thought that Up was going to make it, and then the number 1 spot, and then Drake released some singles, and then What's Next at number 1. And I want to do like a 3-part episode about all 3 of the singles that Drake released that one. It was Driver's License last week at number 1, I think. And I want to do like a full video, ranking from worst to best, because What's Next is actually really, really bad. It is not a good song. I do not like it, a lot. I don't even like it a little bit. I dislike it. I wouldn't say I hate it. I just dislike it. 2021, I have decided to do, the UK number 1 hits, which Marato, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's currently number 1 right now. I hate that song. Yeah, and you want to know who's in the lead? Up by Cardi B is in the lead for the US and the UK. Now, it is only a quarter of the year, but I still think I've had some suspicions, and my suspicions are coming true, that 2020 is going to be like 2017. Just a bland, kind of bad year in pop music, and I think that it's living up to its expectations. I mean, Up by Cardi B is, I'm going to admit, better than The Box, which it was my number 1. But just because your biggest song is good doesn't mean you're in general good. The biggest song of 2013 was Thrift Shop. Now, I don't like Thrift Shop, but I know a lot of people like Thrift Shop. And 2013 was a shit year in music. And so I think that the true thing for the Peaches case is that just the song and the fact that Peaches is really good. It's all 3. All 3 are in factor. There are many factors of a song being number 1. It could be the promotional tactics, the actual song, the artist. I mean, Cardi B has only had, I think, 3 number 1 hits. 4 if you count Up. I'm not 100% sure if Bodak Yellow hit number 1. I think it did. So yeah, Bodak Yellow, I Like It, WAP, and then Up. That's 4. Justin Bieber. Now I can't name him. I saw this from a video by Danny Gonzalez. I'll also put that in the description. But he said that Yummy would be a sixth, and Yummy was not his sixth. It is Peaches. After, the driver's license thing, I feel like it's just kind of been like whatever. Like, after driver's license stopped being number one on the charts, I felt like that it's just like every week for the past 3 weeks that driver's license has not been number one. It's just been bland. No, not bland. It's just been song. Now I do think that Peaches will be number one next week. It is next week. And Billboard hasn't released it because they're so slow. Anyway, this video is getting kind of long. I want to wrap it up. I do think that Up is better than Peaches, although than Peaches is a really good song. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you tomorrow. Actually, probably, yeah. I will see you tomorrow.